If you look at the front of a massive cargo ship just below the waterline, you'll see something that seems to make zero sense. It's a giant, blunt, metal protrusion sticking out into the ocean. Instinct tells us that a ship should be sharp, right? A blade cuts through water, while a blunt object just causes drag. It looks like a massive design flaw, but naval engineers put that ugly metal lump there on purpose. It's called the bulbous bow, and understanding how it works will completely change how you look at the ocean. Here's the problem. When a 200,000-ton cargo ship moves, it pushes an insane amount of water out of the way. That water has nowhere to go but up, creating a massive wave at the front of the ship. That wave isn't just splashing water, it's pure wasted energy. It acts like a wall, fighting the ship's forward momentum and burning tons of extra fuel. For centuries, shipbuilders just made bows sharper. But at the size of a modern cargo ship, a sharp edge doesn't really matter anymore. The ship is just too big. So engineers stopped trying to cut the water and started trying to cancel it. Have you ever used noise-canceling headphones? They work by playing a sound wave that perfectly mirrors background noise, and the two waves cancel each other out. The bulbous bow does the exact same thing, but with water. As that big, blunt bulb pushes forward, it creates its own wave. But it is perfectly shaped and timed so that the trough of the bulb's wave lines up exactly with the crest of the ship's natural wave. The two waves crash into each other and cancel out. The water flattens. The drag disappears. This one simple trick of geometry reduces water resistance so dramatically that it saves up to 15% on fuel. For a ship crossing the Pacific, that's hundreds of tons of fuel saved on a single trip. So why doesn't your uncle's fishing boat have one? Because the math has to be perfect. The bulb only works at a very specific speed to length ratio. If you put a bulbous bow on a small or slow boat, the waves don't sync up and you actually create more drag. The bulbous bow doesn't overpower the ocean. It negotiates with it. It tricks the water into thinking the ship is much longer and sleeker than it actually is. So, next time you see a giant ship in port, look for the bump. It's not a flaw. It's a masterpiece of physics.